Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kobe.
And I'm Kenzie.
And welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And we're also Boop and Blue. We forgot to mention that a couple of episodes. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm eating another chevrolet.
And I spaced out.
It's snowing outside.
Snow.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I want her to kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's trying to keep her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do while she's behaving like this. She's ruining my good time. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you.
Yes? I look up to see Naosuke next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Naosuke glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. I'll put it in.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
You are a jerk, but I love you anyway.
If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Yeah, I'm probably more making it seem bigger than it actually is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
She exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
No.
Yeah. Then, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Maybe, I guess.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me.
Maybe Oh.
Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought it through that way anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to close the door.
Oh.
Naosuke fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. Wait.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Not as much as you mean to me. Why you always take the water, you dick?
I'm sorry.
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
She needs to get fucked. Yeah. Yeah. She's like 12.
Okay, everyone.
If she's 12, I'm 12. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. No wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. You know who I'm referring to.
Nutski.
Nutski. Because I'm a nut all up in there.
Whoa. Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course.
You want my dick.
You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Haha.
Natsuki?
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Mako, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid. There's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki?
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if some people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off.
Maybe it's because her lip begins to quiver.
I look down and look at my throbbing erection. Her fists are clenched tightly around my erection. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkle that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good.
Yeah, it is.
And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your styles? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But you know better now. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayuri, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if it was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay. Because you! Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller, because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what will I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little dearer because you think of me, because of you. Because of you!
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
Is this a poem about me? This is a little surprising to read. Guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that,
I did.
dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed me this to me. I liked it. Showed me this to me.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that I can think these things sometimes, too.
Do you think she's interested in us?
You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
Do you think she's interested in us? Are you interested in us? Since Natsuki is satisfied, I put my penis away. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Eh? Why no?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'ma keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind.
Suck my dick?
Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki bats petals from her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I could see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I returned to my seat so I could put away Natsuki's poem. Wait, we didn't show her our poem, did we?
We did.
Oh.
She looked at ours first.
She like it?
Yeah.
Wait, why do I care?
Why do you care, Kobe?
Maybe I'm trying to find a replacement.
Is that why you're trying to get me to be tsundere?
Trying to get you to be.
I can pretend for you.
You already are. You giant asshole. Now, continue with the game.
Well, which one do you want to do next?
I don't know, I chose last time.
Alright, well, let's do Sayuri.
Okay.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not.
Yeah. I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right?
No.
In this club?
Of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Mako.
You ever feel like she's gonna kill herself? Is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Okay. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will.
Like a dick.
Don't worry about me, okay?
Oh, you got a vibrator?
You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay!
Jeez.
I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayuri?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I'm just gonna choose.
Oh, sorry.
I just hit the mic, I'm sorry.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
Lots of pressure.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poems.
Yes, we can.
Excuse me.
Sure. Let Monica take the poem. I'm holding my hands.
Sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Oh, come on, Mako. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga that she's into.
Hey, I'm not pretending. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Mako. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it.
So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please? Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you want to do that to me, right?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Right. Don't tell me who I can fuck and who I can't, bitch. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That was fucking dark.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I didn't really put much to, but yeah. In a way,
it's almost paradoxical.
Shit, I'm being you now.
Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
These bitches have problems.
I think you're improving at writing in general, Mako. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish.
What for?
Just, I feel like I kept trying to offer advice when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, I was originally gonna go for you, bitch. Then you were a bitch. You're right, that's a little...
No. You don't understand. time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayuri. It's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking to me. Because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem.
Yuri buries her head in her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it'd be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value.
I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility.
Gotten used to what?
Reading deeply and
Reading deeply into things?
being disliked.
Hurry.
What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up.
Yuri turns away from me.
You should go.
Here?
Please. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking.
Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I leave Yuri be. Slow down, Tex. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I could say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a bit better. God, I didn't have to read another poem.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
No.
Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Just a ray of fucking sunshine. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that's different is Sayori isn't here.
Seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's bound to turn off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me like today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What'd she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
Bitch, did you just ignore me?
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Motherfucker, you are ignoring me.
I already know what I'm doing.
So we're just gonna
Wink
gloss
at
over
you.
Oh no.
That's
right.
Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Jesus, I threw my phone.
But we might need to make a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Oh, that's you.
It's alright. Continue.
Sorry.
I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Thanks.
That may be the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person.
If I can't also be a leader on my own.
So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mako.
The one who is truly useless.
Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks.
You know who
to
we're choosing.
It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... suggesting I spend the weekend with my club members? How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you.
Yes, mistress.
Not like Monica is gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Mako may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that.
You did say that.
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Mako to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mako to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mako, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Natsuki! Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway... You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all.
Fucking God!
That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard for me not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. You guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really
counts.
What about you, Mako?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me.
6 inches.
What about you, Yuri?
5 inches.
Yuri? She's
4
still
inches.
sulking.
3 inches. 2 inches. Natsuki starts patting to them. 1 inch.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hand on Yuri's shoulder.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and her are also taken back by Natsuki's words. You need to fucking stop. Slow down, kid. Natsuki, of all people to be saying such encouraging things on the next episode. It's time, because it's
All
3.
right. Well, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And
We'll see you in the next video. And tell Kobe he's awesome.
And
continue watching.
And
Enjoy.
And
Have a good day.
And send nudes.
No.
No, you.
What?
Send me nudes.
What?
Send me nudes.
Alright, bye everyone.
What do you need? I'll go get it. Okay. You want the migraine kind? Migraine Excedrin? Yeah, I'll go get it for you. I don't care. I don't know.